Yeah, I can kind of paint. Greetings, viewers. Welcome to another video by yours truly, AzizDraws. As you can see, this video is a bit different compared to the things that I've released recently on this channel, as that is me you're seeing on the video. Yeah, I decided to do a painting during the semester. Typically at my college there's an art sale every spring semester. And for the past 3 years I've been at my college, I decided not to join for some reason. But I figured since this is my last year, I go ahead and paint something real quick and see if I can sell it. The premise of this work was, I titled it FAMERULE, as it relates to the idea of social networking and how many of us want to, you know, kind of take reign over social media in a way. This also links back to a few other works of art I've done in the past, mainly in high school. There were 2 pieces of works that I did. One was called Vacancy, and then there was another one that I don't think I gave an official title for, but the composition was basically a hand holding a throne, was sitting on a throne, but the hand was holding the crown. But the crown as well as the hand was fading away. And so the idea was there was a loss of power in that painting. That one was done in watercolor. Vacancy acted as kind of the sequel, like the direct sequel to that painting. And that was a digital drawing of the throne and the crown. But the throne and crown are vacant, like no one is sitting on it. So I titled it Vacancy. FAMERULE technically counts as a sequel to Vacancy because it takes place further into the future, and the crown kind of changes to be more appropriate to the current time and situation of power, i.e. social media. You'll see on my crown as I keep painting this, it has like little like symbols and hearts as a quick representation of, you know, some of the symbols we use to quantify the social acceptance on the internet. It was just really like a self-reflection, honestly, as well as commentary of how we interact with each other in the current day. So I thought it was kind of interesting to approach that topic. I mean, I'm over here on YouTube trying to get as many subscribers and viewers as I can. So I'm not gonna even pretend to be on some kind of high horse and say, oh, I'm not a victim of social media addiction. No, I definitely am. But, you know, I figured I'd paint something about it. It was also fun just painting in general because I haven't painted in such a while. So this was kind of a way for me to get back into it. Who knows, maybe after graduating, I can keep it up as a hobby. We'll see. Painting does take some time. I went through this one fairly quickly, though. I think I spent maybe 5 to 6 hours, I would say. And I did the majority of the painting on this first day that you're seeing. This was basically just one session that I took, and I can't remember honestly how long this session was. I would say maybe 2 to 3 hours, and then the other like 3 hours were taking place between 2 different days. As you can see, I'm drawing that crown, or painting that crown now. See, that's how you know I haven't painted in a while. I'm still using the word drawing. But you can see that I've started adding the heart symbols and the like symbols and touching it up. And I definitely want it to be the focus of the painting. That's why I wanted it to be that main source of light. And so you can see when I'm shading the robe clothing that the subject is wearing, it's reflecting the light off that crown. I wanted that to be the main focus of the painting, as well as the person wearing it. For the subject, I wanted to go for this kind of this androgynous slash transhumanist like aesthetic, because I didn't want to put like a specific identification on the person wearing it, because in reality, when it comes to social media, it's like sometimes you don't even know the person you're following. And I figured that would be interesting because initially, you know, in years past with human interaction, it was you knew who the person was, you know what they were doing. And in social media, sometimes that gets compromised with how we interact with each other online. And sometimes it's just a matter of, you know, you only show what you want people to see. So I thought that was, you know, kind of interesting. And therefore, I wanted to reflect that onto the painting. I also wanted color-wise to make sure the colors reacted well to each other, and it wasn't just, you know, one specific group of colors. No, like I didn't want the analogous colors to just take over the whole painting. I wanted there to be some contrast. And it is now that I'm realizing that I'm wearing a sweater that is similar in color to the robe. Was I subconsciously influenced? Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, no, it was fun just painting in general. You can see some people popped up in the video. Those were guys that also are in ID or industrial design. That was the major that I'm studying. And you know, the cool thing about being in a design curriculum is you get to meet a bunch of talented people. And so when I was doing this, people were giving me, you know, insights or questions about what I'm thinking of doing, and maybe they would provide, you know, tips and advice about how I should go about it. But it was fun overall. As you can see, I'm adding like the final details in the painting, which means I am close to done on this painting. But yeah, that is FAMERULE. You can see, oh look, B-roll. I never did B-roll in a hot minute. But yeah, no, it was definitely fun doing this. Definitely want to paint again sometime soon. Little logo right there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys, I don't know, probably next week or something. Yeah.